Hey everybody, Kevin here. Welcome back to channel Missouri Clark Life. So this is the first year that I've actually put effort into trying to hunt deer on our property. Now I've only got like 5 acres, so we're kind of limited to where I can, hunt and everything, but got a really good location here. Unfortunately, the November portion, I didn't get a deer. I seen some deer, but I didn't have a good clear shot, and I'm not going to shoot at anything unless I've got a really good shot. Also, this is my first homemade deer blind that I've ever made. This is basically just marine grade carpet looped around a couple of trees and a couple of poles. And then I've got some treated lumber panels that just give me a little bit of extra wind blockage in the front. And then I've got cedars that I went ahead and cut some big cedar limbs to kind of break up everything in the front. And as you can see, I've got a really good shot down through there, another one right straight in front of me, and then another one off over here. Even if I don't get a deer this year, I have had a blast coming down here and sitting in this little blind. Everything's set up pretty good when I'm real good and still. I get little birds that come right up to this blind, so I've had all kinds of birds coming in and checking it out. One weekend, I actually, in the November portion, actually had this little wren come inside this deer blind and jumped up right on the center of my rifle barrel while I was sitting here. And that was so cool. I was just motionless, and it kind of looked around, and pretty soon it shot off, off into the woods. But, oh, and speaking of rifles, this is my Ruger American Hunter, and it is chambered in .308. It's got what they call a hybrid muzzle brake on it, and then I got a Hawk scope 3x9x40. So the gun's right for what I'm doing, and got it sighted in really well at almost 100 yards. I can hit the center of a paint can, so no problem there. I've learned a lot. Learned a lot this season. Even if I don't get one, I've learned a lot about deer hunting. And one thing I learned is I need to move this blind farther up the hill and be farther away from where I'm shooting down here. For the type of rifle I'm using, one, I'm way too close, and I can get farther back and even be a little bit more hidden. And the birds are already coming up to this blind, even though I'm talking. Here pretty soon I'll get settled in and just I'll be totally quiet and wait to see what happens. But I've done a lot of research. I've got friends and family that have, I have 100% confidence that I know how to clean and process deer properly. I've watched tons of video on it. Like I said, I've got friends and family that I have hunted deer all their lives, so no problem there. Also, shot placement. I've done a lot of research on that and learned a lot about that from friends and family and some really good videos that I've seen. So I have no problem, 100% confident that I will take the right shot to bring the deer down and not have to worry about wounding it and letting it get away, because I'm not taking a shot unless I know I got a good one. Mainly, the main reason I wanted to hunt this year is, man, meat prices are crazy. The grocery, it's like you're going grocery shopping, you're dropping $100 easy trying to grocery shop and get everything else you want, at least $75. So got a meat grinder. Hopefully this is the December portion, and you're only allowed antlerless, and that's fine. I just want something that I can possibly put in the freezer, but I probably will not get one this year. This weekend, I'm gonna hunt this weekend, and then I've got, I work through the week, so I really don't have time to hunt through the week. Also, my left hip, I'm having a bunch of trouble with my left hip. It's giving me a lot of pain and everything, so it's kind of an effort to just get down here in the woods. But like I said, sitting down in here and just being totally still, being really quiet. You see all kinds of the birds coming around. And the first weekend that I actually had a shot at a couple of deer, I had 2 coming right up through here, but this portion of my deer blind I had blocked off. So I'm trying to wiggle around and get a good clear shot through here like I do now, and they both heard me. I mean, they stopped still in their tracks, and they looked, and they seen me, and I seen them. And you know, I had my gun pointed, but I didn't have a good, you know, kill shot on them. And I mean, they just shot off through the woods and I did nothing. But it was cool seeing them come up close, because if I'd had everything set up in this part of my blind, I probably would have dropped one right there in that opening. But anyway, I just want to shoot a video out. I hadn't put a video out for a while like this. Well, I've never done this kind of video, but this blind has worked out really well. And even when I move it, I'm still going to use this same platform. I'm not really worried about trying to shoot behind or way off left or right. I've got a good clear area right out through here and everything. So I think the cedars break up the front of it really good. The 2 deer that were coming up through there that last weekend in November, they didn't have a clue that I was here until they got over into the one side and I had to start moving around in here. But anyway, if I do get one, I'll do another video about that. But I just want to say hi to everybody. Thanks to all my subscribers. Anybody that's new that comes across this, hope you like some of the videos. We've got a ton of videos on this channel. So by all means, be sure to subscribe to our channel, help it grow. And if you're out there hunting, man, just be careful of your surroundings. I've got all my orange that I need. Be careful of the direction you're shooting, and make sure you've got a good accurate kill shot for whatever you're hunting. So I'm Kevin from Missouri Clark Life, and by the way, I really love this gun. Again, it's my Ruger American Hunter, chambered in .308, sighted in awesome. So everybody, be safe, be strong, and wish me luck. And like I said, if I get a deer, I'll do a follow-up video. But other than that, everybody take care, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Gotta love the outdoors.